Welcome dear students, I am Mr. Abhijit. Welcome to my channel Chemistry Learners. In this lecture we are going to see nomenclature of alkenes. So there are two types of nomenclature. One is common name and the other is IUPAC name. So here before going to the alkenes, we must know that the alkenes are the hydrocarbons which contains carbon-carbon double bond. Their general formula is CnH2n. And the double bonded carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized carbon atoms. So let us move to the nomenclature. So the first one, that is common name system. The common names of alkenes are derived from alkane by replacing the ane of alkane by ylene, that it becomes alkylene. If double bonds are there at different position, then the position of those particular double bonds are indicated by Greek alphabets like alpha, beta, gamma or delta. We'll see some examples on the common names of alkenes. So the very first one, that is the 2 carbon atom containing alkene. This is nothing but the ethylene. This ethylene is derived from ethane. Then the next member, that is CH3CH double bond CH2. This is propylene and it is derived from propane. Then 4 carbon containing alkene, that is CH3CH2CH double bond CH2. If you give the numbers, that is Greek alphabets, so here it is the alpha and beta. So the double bond occurs at the alpha position, that's why it is called as alpha butylene. Similarly, you can draw beta butylene also. So this is CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH3. So if you give the numbering, this is nothing but the alpha, beta and gamma. So the double bond occurs at the beta position here, and in previous example it was at the alpha position. That's why the third example is of alpha butylene and this fourth one is nothing but the beta butylene. If you see the next example, CH3C CH3 double bond CH2. So it is alpha and it is beta. That's why it is alpha. Then the position is iso because the second carbon of the chain contains one methyl group. That's why it is iso. Hence it is iso, alpha iso butylene. Then the next example we will see. This is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH double bond, CH2. There are 5 carbon atoms total, and if you give the numbers, this is the alpha and beta position. That's why it is alpha pentylene. Okay. If you see the next example, alkyl substituted alkylene is CH3 CH double bond C CH3 CH3. Okay. If you give the numbers, this is alpha, this is beta. At beta position there is double bond and also at the same carbon atom there is a methyl group. That's why this is the position of methyl group, that is beta. That's why it is beta methyl, beta butylene. If I want to draw the isostructure, so this is CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH double bond, CH. There are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. The position of this double bond is alpha. That's why it is alpha isohexylene. Okay. If there are 2 double bonds in a single molecule, then this is compound that is called as alene. So this is CH3, CH double bond C double bond CH2. This is called as alene. So these are the different examples of common name system for alkenes. Let us move towards the next type of nomenclature system, that is IUPAC nomenclature system. So the IUPAC rules for alkenes, we'll see this one by one. So very first rule that you have to select the longest chain of carbon that contains double bond. Then you have to give the numbering in such a way that the double bond should occur at the lowest possible number. Find out the substituents and give numbers. You have to remember that the priority should be given to the double bond. If alkyl substituent is there, then you have to give the priority to double bond. Then name the substituents before the name and position of double bond. Like I have given in one example, that is a substituent's position is given, that is beta methyl. Okay, and then I have given the position of double bond. Same in IUPAC rules, you have to give the position of substituent first and then to the double bond. So what is the fashion of writing the nomenclature? Position, alkyl, alk, then position of double bond, and at the last ENE. And at the last ANE of alkane is replaced by ENE of alkene. So for all these rules, we'll see first one example in which I have explained the different rules in this particular example. So if you see this molecule, there is a long chain of 9 carbon atoms. Suppose I give the numbers. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carbon atoms are there. So there are 9 carbon atoms in a longest chain. That's why this is considered as the longest chain. If I give the numbers from right hand side, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Also, if you give the numbers from right hand side, there are 9 carbon atoms. But what is the rule? That rule tells us that you have to give the priority to the double bond, and the double bond should occur at the lowest possible number. That's why the numbering must be given from the right hand side. So this is the correct numbering which I have shown here in green color. So here if you see priority that I have given to the double bond, because there are 2 substituents and the priority is given to the double bond and then the methyl group. So what is the name of then compound? So this is the 8th position of this methyl group. That's why it is 8-methyl, and there are 9 carbon atoms, therefore it is known, and position of double bond is 2nd position, that's why 2-ene. The name of the compound is 8-methyl known 2-ene. So similarly, we'll see the different examples. We'll start from the 2 carbon atom and we'll move towards the more complicated structures. So the examples on IUPAC names. Very first compound of alkene, that is called as ethene. ENE is very important. This is CH3, CH double bond, CH2. This is propene. Then this is CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH3. What is the numbering? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the 2nd position of double bond and there are total 4 carbon atoms. That's why it is bute. Position of double bond is 2nd position, 2-ene. Similarly, it is possible to draw 1-butene. So how to write the 1-butene? This is the structure of 1-butene. So this is number 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is bute 1-ene. Then suppose this is CH3, CH3, double bond, CH2. So how to give numbers? You have to give the priority to the double bond first. That's why numbering from the right hand side here, 2 and 3. So there are 2 things that to be remembered. One, that is position of substituent. Substituent is at the 2nd position. What is the name? This is methyl and there are 3 carbon atoms. Therefore it is 2-methyl propene. Okay. So we'll see the next example. So suppose here this is CH3, CH, CH3, CH double bond, CH2. So by giving the priority to the double bond, this is number 1, 2, 3 and 4. What is the position of methyl group? third position. It is methyl. What is the position of double bond? It is at the 1 position, and total number of carbon atoms are 4. Therefore 3 methyl but 1 ene. Suppose here this is CH3, 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 CH double bond CH2. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 3 dimethyl but 1 ene. Okay, we'll see the next example. So this is CH3, CH3, CH, CH2, CH3, CH double bond CH2, CH3. So what is the name of this compound? You have to give the priority to double bond. That's why the numbering from the right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you see, there are 2 alkyl groups which are joined at the 4th and 5th position, and both these alkyl groups are different. That's why according to alphabetical order you have to give the position and name for the alkyl group, which is ethyl. That's why the 4 ethyl, then 5 methyl, then there are 6 carbon atom, therefore it is hex. Position of double bond is 2 ene. Understand? If there are 2 double bonds, then this is CH3, CH double bond CH, CH double bond CH2. So what is the name of this compound? If I give the numbering, 2 double bonds, the double bonds should occur at the lowest possible number. So if I give the numbering from the right hand side, the number 1 position is for the first double bond is there, then 2 and 3. Third position is for the second double bond, 4 and 5. There are total 5 carbon atoms. That's why it is pent 1, 3 di ene. 1, 3. Why 1, 3? Because at the 1 and 3 number carbon atom there is a double bond, and there are 2 double bonds. That's why it is di. For alkene it is en. That's why it is pent 1, 3 diene, or you can write as 1, 3 pentadiene. Okay. So in this way the IUPAC nomenclature is given for alkenes. So what we have seen? We have seen the nomenclature of alkenes. One is common name system and other is IUPAC name system. Okay. So with this we conclude this session. Thank you. For any doubts or clarification, please comment in comment section. Thank you.